Hey there, Fred. How you going?
Oh, good, Paul. Great
Well,
day.
I want to thank you because we're doing something new on this group, and now I want to build this community around us. And the community is to get to know everybody because we're talking about a touchy subject called money, and I want it to be a supportive group. So let's get to know everybody in the group. And the first person is Fred. Hey, Fred, how you going?
Yeah, really good, Paul. Nice sunny day, as you can see down in Melbourne. So we're sitting out working away in the back veranda.
Yeah, earlier on we were on the same Zoom call beforehand, and the cloud in the background looked a little bit dark, like there could be a storm on its way in.
Nah, it's looking good now. So it's fine.
Because you've heard of Melbourne all seasons in one day.
And that's a fact.
I know it's good. All right, okay. So your name is Fred Gillen. You live in Melbourne, but tell us, what do you do?
I run a digital agency, Paul. I finished up corporate probably 5 years ago, and then decided to take my skills online. So I started a digital agency called More Marketing Ideas, because that's probably what I used to do a lot of the time, like with businesses and friends and whatever. Everybody's got a good marketing idea, and I used to share that a lot. So I decided to start my own digital agency. So, we do anything from creating websites or optimizing people's websites, setting up the Google My Business pages, helping them get more leads, because that's really the whole thing about it. Setting up email campaigns, helping them organize the CRMs. A lot of people may not know what a CRM is, but it's basically a database of your customers that helps you stay in contact with them on a regular basis. So I do all the tech stuff at the back end, and we've got people that help out with graphics and content if people need that as well.
Right. And so why do you do this more marketing ideas? Why do you do it?
Because I love helping people. I get a buzz out of when somebody succeeds, and they start you can start their business start to flourish. And you can actually see them. The light goes on in them, and that gives me a big buzz as well. So it's I just really enjoy doing what I do.
And when we're talking about anybody that's in business, right? Okay, you're only in business so long as you can sell a product, and marketing comes before sales. People need to know you're in business in the first place, and this is where you help people. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's pretty much because I mean, without getting your message out there, it's like particularly if you're doing stuff online. Like if you've got a bricks and mortar store, it's a little bit different, right? People will walk past and they'll see you're open for business and whatever. But if you're doing an online business, and whether you're a business coach or a consultant or somebody in that arena, nobody knows you're there unless you're doing the marketing. So they just, they'll find everybody else, they'll find all your competitors, but they won't find you unless you're proactively marketing for your business.
Oh, fantastic! And tell us your greatest success story.
Wow.
I know we hadn't rehearsed this, so this is all off the cuff.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I suppose one of them was I was dealing with a client in the US a while ago who had she actually had a physical spa, like, or one of these places where women go to have massaged and all the rest of it. And she actually closed that down and wanted to take it online. Well, we actually set up the whole process. So we set up a website and everything else on that. And now and we actually taught her staff how to maintain it. So now she's gone off and she's doing her own stuff now, because when we do stuff, there's a couple of ways we can obviously deliver. We can do everything for you. We can do it with you, or we can show you how to do it. So they're the three ways we can deliver product. And in this case, we actually did all of the three. So we showed them how to do it, and now they're doing it themselves. So that's probably what it's. When I look at it as a success story for them, but they're no longer a client because they're actually functioning on their own at the moment.
And of course, the definition of a business is being able to go on holiday for 3 or 6 months and come back and have the business in a better position. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming you help them out with the marketing and the social media campaigns and all of that as well.
Yeah, we set them up with just the templates, so they knew exactly what to do. And the whole thing about it is systemizing it. So you get used to doing stuff on a regular basis, and then their staff can now do that because they know exactly what to do and when to do it, and more importantly, how to do it. So, yeah.
Oh, well, thank you for that. And as I said, these are only going to be short little get to know each others. if somebody wants to contact you, what's the best way for them to contact you?
Really easy. It's fred@moremarketingideas.com.